In this video, I will take the derivative of x to the power of x to the power of x to the power of endlessly, right? These are all to the power of x. How do I do this? I cannot directly take the derivative of this, right? I will first let y equals to this. Okay. Now, what do we see here? This portion here, right, of the exponent, that's equal to y, right? Yeah. So I can replace this with y. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to take this exponent and bring it to the front. How do I do that? I can use the natural log property, right? So I will take the natural log of both sides. Now I can bring the y to the front. Now let's move all the y to one side and move all the x to one side. So I will divide both sides by y here. ln of y over y is equal to ln of x. Now I can take the derivative of both sides with respect to x. Like this. Now notice that this is like a function divided by another function. So we have to use the quotient rule. Recall the quotient rule. Now let's say derivative of u over v, right? Both of these are functions, right? Is equal to v times u prime minus u times v prime, all divided by v squared, right? So we can do this. Here, this one here. So that is equal to, first of all, the bottom function first, y times derivative of ln of y is 1 over y minus, now ln of y times derivative of y is 1 all over, now this function square, right? Now notice that if you want to take 1 over y times dy over dx, and here 1 times dy over dx, I can just factor it out as well, right? But now I can just do this whole thing and then multiply by dy over dx. Okay, why do I have to do that? Because on this side, this is y, not x. And we're taking a derivative of y with respect to x. Equal to, now, the right side. Now, derivative of the right side is just 1 over x. Right? Because this is x. We're taking derivative with respect to x. Okay, now, to isolate dy over dx, we have to divide both sides by this. Okay, dy over dx is equal to, now 1 over x divided by this. Dividing a fraction is the same as multiplying by the inverse of the fraction. So that's the same as multiply by y squared over, here, this and this cancel out. This is just 1 minus, now that is just ln of y. Okay, we have to write everything in terms of x, not y. So what is y? We said that y is equal to x to the power of 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 x, then endlessly, right? So same here. Let's rewrite this. X to the power of x to the power of x, right? All of this square divided by 1 minus ln of x to the power of x to the power of x, right? Like that. If you want, you can distribute the x in the denominator and rewrite it like this. That will be x minus x times ln of x to the power of x to the power of x, right? Like that. But of course, this one here, right? This x here, I can just move it to the exponent, right? So I can erase this. Just like this. Okay, so this is the derivative of x to the power of x to the power of x, right? Endlessly. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.